It all started when Nick called with an emergency.
It was my usual Thursday evening. I'd bathed, shaved, face masked, deep conditioned, brewed the perfect mango and raspberry tea, manifested my successes, and had a look to see who was free and willing this weekend. That's when I saw that disgusting, pig-faced
Jonah.
Paralyzed state of mind. Still my eyes go drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop. Trying to find.
Favourite TV show is The Office. Economics student, atheist, 6'1", looking for someone who's ready for commitment but also down to chill. My mantra is Ingen Kopa Isen. What's that?
Let me see. Is that elfish?
It's Danish.
Maybe it's not your Jonah. He's not Danish.
It's a quote from a film we saw together. It means there's no cow on the ice. It's an expression. It means everything's okay.
But why the cow?
I don't know! But now, the cow is well and truly on the ice.
That went on for a while.
So it didn't take long for Lou's grief to shift from denial into, well, full-blown rage.
How dare he take me for a mug? This is a boy who has a moral obligation not to masturbate at his grandma's house, but has...
It's disgusting. And that's exactly why I'm still single. These boys don't understand the effects of their horny, adulterous behaviour. So, we thought, why not give him a taste of his own medicine? Step 1. Step 1. Create Stella and make her irresistible. Hi, I'm Stella, and I'm a 22-year-old Gemini. I'm just looking for some fun while I'm staying in the city. My favourite film genre is horror, and it would be great to have someone I could snuggle up to when I get scared. If I had to use 3 words to describe myself, it would be easygoing, adventurous, and a massive slut.
Nick!
What?
That's 5 words.
You can't write massive slut. Give it here. If I had to use 3 words to describe myself, it would be chilled, fun, and laid back.
Aren't chilled and laid back the same thing?
We need to stress that she's not high maintenance and that she's just looking for a hookup.
Okay, how about this? My friends describe me as easygoing but adventurous. I'm equally happy to cozy up with a science fiction book or go scuba diving off the coast of Greece. And I would really like someone to join me so I can show them every side of me.
Agnes, that's way too wordy. Give it here. Oh my god, he's already matched.
That happened faster than I hoped.
Hey, what's up?
Is that not a bit vague? Don't we need to lure him in?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Agnes. Please remind me, how many dates have you been on this year?
I don't want to.
He's replied. With phase 1 complete, we felt pretty confident with the rest of the plan. Where have you been?
Oh, my bus was late, but here, everything's in there.
What the hell are these?
Well, it's everything that you told me to bring, our masks and then the friendly torture tools.
I meant balaclavas or Halloween masks.
But I stayed up all night making them. They're all personalised, see?
They'll do. Look, he's going to be here in a minute. Let's run through one more time.
Step 2. Friday night. Lure him over.
So he comes here and we leave a blindfold out for him.
Precisely.
How do we know he's going to wear it?
You told us he was into that kind of stuff.
That was private.
Just like his infidelity. Agnes will check from the window.
Okay. Who's going to be Stella?
Me?
You said I could.
Well, I'm way better at the sexy voice than you.
I can do a sexy voice.
Hey, baby,
Are you ready for the night of your... Okay, fine. You do it.
Step 3. He becomes our hostage.
Are you sure that isn't too extreme?
It's fine. It's well keeping within the law.
You study entomology. What do you know about the law?
I did my research. As long as we don't inflict any lasting pain or take into a location against his will, we're fine.
We do need to make sure that he doesn't tell the police and they trace this mild hostage back to my house. So, for blackmail purposes, we'll need to know his deepest, darkest secret.
I can think of a few. He asked me if it'd be okay to wear his LARPing outfit in bed.
What's LARPing?
It's live action roleplay.
Bingo. Fuck. Okay. Is he wearing the blindfold? Hey, I was wondering where you'd got to.
So you're Stella, I presume?
The one and only. Why don't you come inside and I'll make you more comfortable?
I must admit, I've never really done this sort of thing before.
That's what I like to hear.
Ow!
Is there somebody else here?
No, silly, it's just you and me.
I think I'm going to take this off.
Okay, any suggestions? I've been thinking, and it's probably best that we move the body tonight.
Don't say the body when Louis right there.
Oh, okay, sorry, we have to move Jonah's cold, dead corpse tonight.
That's not any better.
Oh, just help me think of where to put him.
And what are our options? Just dump him, and then they can race it back to us.
Agnes, don't you know of any flesh-eating bugs we could use?
You mean domestic beetles? Well, I can't get hold of any by tonight.
What about your beetle?
Steve is a stag beetle. He's not going to eat Jonah.
Oh, of course Steve isn't. How silly of me.
Guys, I really don't feel good about this. I think we should call someone.
Who could we call?
I don't know. I just don't want to do this.
If we call someone, then we are going to get arrested for kidnapping and murdering your stupid boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
This wasn't the plan though, was it?
Obviously not. But you've got to be on our side. We did this for you.
I never asked you to do this for me.
You never asked us not to.
This has gone too far, Nick. We have to be serious about this.
What do you mean serious? I've been serious ever since I found that little gremlin cheating on you.
Guys, stop arguing. The body is still warm. Show a little respect.
Oh, okay, so now you want to show respect to the boy that you plan to hit over the head with a hammer. Why was that in the bag anyway?
It was an interrogation prop, and it was Lou who hit him. So, under the law, it would be manslaughter.
Oh, really? Because I think that the dead body in my parents' bathtub would beg to differ.
Nick, stop shouting at us. You're just as much to blame.
All I've done is try to support you.
What, by coming up with this revenge plan?
Oh, well, I'm sorry for trying to be a good friend.
You act all high and mighty, but you are just to blame for my dead boyfriend as us.
Ex-boyfriend.
Oh, shut up, Agnes! You know, I never really believed that you loved me. You had me convinced. For a while, really convinced. I feel like such an idiot for not seeing through your bullshit. The girl's always good though. And now we might be going to prison for you. At least they've shown me what real love is, because I look at you now and I feel nothing. So it may be shame for being with you. But I guess that's my fault. I should have left you the day that you told me flat earth is at a point. Oh, and you were shit in bed.
We've talked, and you're right, Lou. We shouldn't make this any worse for ourselves. Let's confess.
Are you sure? We could always try the Beatles.
No, we can't. I think we're doing the right thing. And we're all in it together.
We are. I'm so sorry that I dragged you both into this.
Don't be silly. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be with him. And to be honest, seeing his dead body, it really gave me the ick. I'm really grateful for you guys.
We love you.
I love you both too.
Okay, let's call the ambulance.
Oh, wait a minute. I know that we hate the boy, but maybe as a way of making it up to him for the fact that we killed him, we could have a moment of silence. Turns out he wasn't dead. Well, it wasn't when we killed him.
He'd woken up, climbed out the window, and fell.
Everything turned out better than we expected. Jonah was no longer our problem, and I think we all learned valuable lessons from this experience.
I'm gonna think twice about dating guys that clap when the plane lands.
I'm going to work on thinking before I act. And I'm going to try not to hold anybody hostage ever again.
Turns out I was right about avoiding boys whose names start with a J. And that maybe I'm not the most rational person in a crisis.
More than anything, I know I have the best friends in the whole world.
Wow. Yeah.